amazing, beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome back to another anime openings reaction video. So, a lot of you have been asking me to react to more anime openings from some of the most underappreciated animes of all time. And one that came up recently, which I have been told is a hidden gem of an anime and has an incredible freaking story and is absolutely amazing. And everyone who's seen it tells me how awesome it is. So I'm not really sure if this video is going to do that well for views, but I still felt like I needed to reaction to this to shine a light on an anime that everyone keeps telling me deserves more attention. Is this one right here, Space Brothers. Every single freaking person that's seen this has recently been messaging me telling me that this anime deserves so much more love. That is absolutely awesome. So I figured, why not do a reaction to all the openings? There are 8 openings in total, and it's been a while since we did a video like this, so I thought this could be kind of fun. If you got any more openings, recommendations, or anime reactions you'd like me to do, put them down below in that comment section. You'll be able to catch the full unblurred reaction to the Space Brothers openings live on Patreon. It'll be uploaded early, and it will cost $1 a month for everything on Patreon. But yeah, that's enough of my talking. Press that like button, subscribe for more, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the Space Brothers openings. Really cool build up for this song here. I don't know how old this anime is, but it has a real retro kind of feel to the song and the animation itself. The song has such a cool opening that I feel like really matches the energy of this. Like that build up with the rocket launches was brilliant. Random doggo. This looks crazy. It's actually a really good song. Feels so moved. This song actually sounds so damn good. Like there's like a reverb on the vocals, like echoey feel that gives it like a 90s rock band kind of energy. You know, like a Phil Collins era of music. It's just, the song just sounds fucking awesome. The vocals are the main thing I really like here. Ah, I love that! I love the symbolism there. All these like drawings and creations of rocket ships that like children would create next to the real one. So we did a reaction to like the most underrated anime recently, and this is one that came up, so I roughly know the story, and the story is about a brother who has to go into space or something like that. That's all I know, and it basically follows the story, I think, of one brother who isn't an astronaut having to train to become one, like a random average Joe training to become an astronaut. I've heard it's very funny, very wholesome, and it's just like brilliant. To be honest, everyone, after I did that reaction video, the #1 most spoken about video, like, because there was a bunch of other animes in that video, was Space Brothers in the comment section. It was Space Brothers. So that's why we're doing this today. It's piqued my curiosity massively, and everyone who's seen it says more people need to see it. And from the opening is awesome. The animation, the random like symbolism behind the like children's spaceships, like that they all created and drew, that are like going in space with the real rocket, sort of like the progression of an astronaut from a child and the obsession with space. Fucking awesome. And the song sounded so good. I don't know who that band is, but I already love their sound. It's the same band. Definitely got a similar sound to the first opening. Does that dog have a heart on his shoulder? It looks a lot like a heart. Sounds a lot like the first opening, but just like a bit more mellow. The piano kind of gives me like a David Bowie vibe. Don't get me wrong, the song sounds nothing like a David Bowie song. It's just the piano alone that gives me like a David Bowie vibe. That one simple piano chord. Is it the same band? Is it the same band? Is it the same band? Maybe. Why are they wearing these? Are these like special glasses so you can watch like a rocket launch? Because I'm guessing the jet is... Oh no, they're watching the eclipse. Why is the eclipse like a head? Is that supposed to be his head? Was the eclipse supposed to be his head? That looked really weird. Now, when you guys want me to do dancing, this is the kind of dancing that I can get behind doing. I reckon I could pull off this. These are some pretty complex moves, but I reckon I got it. I reckon I could do it after a couple of weeks training. Do you know what's weird? Is that the songs give it like an element of seriousness that I feel like the animation doesn't. The animation feels kind of funny and light-hearted and wholesome. Kind of gives it like a place further in the universe kind of vibe. But the songs make it feel more serious, especially the second one, especially the second opening. Definitely like changes the tone a little bit. It feels surprisingly serious for an anime I thought was supposed to just be like very comedy based. So the guy on the right, so I'm guessing they're brothers. The guy on the right is the astronaut, and the guy on the left is just a random average Joe. I honestly would watch. I would watch this anime. I'd watch it. I've only heard good things, and I haven't been let down yet. The music's very good. It all has the same kind of emotional feel, doesn't it? All the songs. Oh, flat tire. This might be my favorite opening, just because the song matches the elements of like this summery kind of nature. We got bro going down the street in a convertible, the beautiful ocean animated behind him, looking stunning and just so damn inviting. Like, I want to get in that bad boy. Got our guy on a bike, you know, Gintama style, just like chilling down there as well. Honestly, this feels like wholesome as hell. This feels really nice. Super wholesome. All of the openings have the same kind of like wholesome, nostalgic feel. I guess we're walking, lads. Ah, doggo. What is this? What am I feeling right now? I don't know how to explain it. I feel nostalgic watching this. I really do. There's some, like, it feels summery and like comfort. It feels comfortable. There's something weird. I feel like I've seen this before. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Like, I've seen this before, and I'm sitting here going like, oh man, I remember Space Brothers so good. But I haven't. But that's the feeling I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense. Did they push that 8 miles? Let's say 8 miles, 8 kilometers. Were they supposed to be on that rocket? A1 Pictures did this. So it's probably got some pretty good animation then if A1 Pictures did this. Why have I never heard of this until recently? Like, why has no one been mentioning this? How many anime are just like hidden gems? How many? And like, honestly, right, like we recently finished Monster. It was my lowest viewed series on the main channel, Monster. And it is one of the greatest animes I have ever watched. We're watching Apothecary Diaries at the moment, and despite its popularity, which is hilarious, that series, it looks like it might actually beat Monster in being my lowest viewed anime series, which I'm shocked about. I'm shocked that Apothecary Diaries is going to end up being my least viewed anime series ever on the main channel, even under Monster. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Considering how much I love that series, that's really funny. The reason what I'm basically saying is Monster, massive hidden gem. And then recently watching Erased. It took ages for Erased to win. Erased is one of the best anime I've ever seen. There's so many incredible anime out there that just get overlooked. Is Space Brothers another one of those? Why do all these anime just get hidden from us? We need to change that. We need to change that. All these hidden gems need to be brought into the light, man. I was trying to work out what the hell was going on here, but we have seen a lot of references to callbacks like space travel in the past, you know, like the ideas of space travel, the concept of space travel, where that concept started from. And I'm guessing this is like that, like a sort of flashback in time. Some Leonardo da Vinci, yes, space travel. Some Wallace and Gromit space travel. The moon is made out of cheese. Oh, that's weird. What the hell is it doing with this suit? This is my kind of planet. Afro-based pug dogs. I want to go to this planet. Also, it kind of reminds me of the like his suit reminds me of something that would come out of the movie The Forbidden Planet. Anyone seen that 1950s sci-fi movie? Actually, really good. I think it was the 50s. Either that or the 60s. Poor doggo, man. Poor doggo. I am loving this reaction, man. This is such a fun reaction from Earth to the Moon. Ah, okay. That looks like a pen, weirdly. I am loving this. This has been so much fun so far. Everything about this is awesome. I don't know how to describe it. There's a weird feeling of like wholesomeness around space, brothers. Just isn't there? Isn't it stupidly wholesome? Why? Why is it so wholesome? Why is it so nostalgic? What am I feeling right now? All the openings are awesome. All the songs have this really cool energy to them. All of them are really nicely well performed. A similar sort of sound and style that is just like really comforting. And the animation feels the same. You know, it just feels like a comfort food. That's what this feels like. A bar of chocolate on a rainy day. It is something so damn awesome. Like, there's such a good feeling about this. I honestly don't know why. Well, this one's got a bit of jazz to it. This one's got like an 80s kind of vibe. Feels like it could be the opening to Scooby-Doo. Aren't all astronauts pilots? Isn't that supposed to be the point? I'm not 100% sure, but I swear all astronauts have to be like ex-pilots, usually. Or really famous pop stars. One or the other. So if you want to be an astronaut, you got to do one of those two things. I am one of these people who just wishes humanity would put more stock in space travel. You know, I would fucking love to be able to go into space in my lifetime. How cool would that be? You know, it's something that in the future everyone will just be doing. And in our lifetime, we're watching... Like, I honestly feel like everyone who is alive in this era is alive in one of the most interesting eras of human existence, you know? The birthing of the internet and the mobile phone and social media and all these, like, crazy things, video games and everything. Like, the advancement of technology has been mind-blowing. Even AI now. And space travel. Like space travel advancing the way it is. Like, do you not realize how crazy it is when you compare our existence in this timeline to what the future of humanity is probably going to look like? And how many of the crazy advancements are happening right now, even robotics. It's scary how this era that we're in will be one of the most looked back eras of time at when things changed. For better or worse, I don't really know. But it's crazy, isn't it? I want to go to space, man. I want to go to space. Come on, Elon. Stop fucking with politics and start fucking with spaceships. Let's all go to space. Let's go to space. This song sounds the most different. I like the piano work on it, though. I love that the dog is just part. Oh, there was a paw print! There's a paw print and a business shoe next to the space boot. Random question for all of you. If you could go to any planet, I'll ask two questions. If you go to any planet in our solar system, and the next question, any planet in the universe that you know about, what planet would you go to? In this hypothetical question, you can survive on any planet you visit. Because, let's be honest, if you picked nearly all of them in our solar system, you're going to die. So, let's say you can survive on any of them. Which one would you pick, and why would you pick it? I'm actually curious to know, especially people who know a little bit more about space than I do. But yeah, what would you pick? I would think I'd really like to see like Neptune, you know, because Neptune is such an interesting planet, especially with like the idea of like the oceans and the currents and that sort of thing. Is it Neptune or Venus? I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, like how cool would that be? You know, it'd be awesome. I would love to go to like an ocean planet, like imagine a planet that is just all ocean. How scary would the damn creatures be underwater? Like, granted, if there even was any, but that is really cool. Like a Subnautica planet. Be well fucking scary. I didn't even realize my guy got his foot stuck in the golf hole. Oh damn, that was funny. It was like the openings to Space Jam. Damn, dudes, shredded, looking good. Yeah, that dog does have a heart on it. Aww. Is the dog bowl moving? Is the dog just pushing it along? I like the sound of this opening. This opening definitely sounds like the best one so far. My wife and I actually want to get another dog. If we can end up, we're trying at the moment to get this house. If we can end up getting the house we're in, we're probably going to get another dog. And I kind of want a pug. I do, but they have a lot of health issues. But I still do kind of want a pug, you know. I do. Also, this song sounds so good! They're on a tandem bike. And the dog's in a basket! The best! So the opening to Independence Day. I'm very curious what the story... By the way, that opening is my favorite. That was opening 6. That one, that song-wise, that one is my favorite. That was a really good song, and I loved the vocalist and the rock sort of punk feel that we had to it. Yeah, I wonder how Space Brothers' story progresses then, because I thought the idea was literally like a guy had to go into space and he's not an astronaut. And that's it? And then what, the whole story continues 8 seasons worth? I'm guessing there's 8 seasons because there's 8 openings. Unless there's 4 and there's 2 openings a season, maybe? But that's a lot of content. Especially for an anime that I haven't even heard of until recently. It's crazy how many openings there is. So how does the story progress? Obviously it'd be a spoiler to tell me. But yeah, how does it actually progress? Because like after he's done it once, then what? Like, and why him of all people? Why not just send another astronaut into space? Like, why him? You know? And why is the pug so involved? And does the pug go to space? That's the real question I want to know the answer to. Does the dog go to space? Could we have a space dog on our hands? Let the guitar work on this. I like the shot here as well. I like the pinks and the sunset. It looks really nice. The moving blades of grass here. I feel like the songs have got better. Like opening 6 was a really good song. Opening 7 sounds like a really good song as well. The art style on this opening is like quite uniquely well done too. I mean, even the opening shot looked fantastic with that sunset. It literally looked like it could be a moving picture frame. It looked awesome. I'm always a big fan of openings that are like that don't show like shots from the anime, that are like completely separate. And I have to say, I feel like all of Space Brothers openings have been that, which in my experience usually means the anime is brilliant. I know that sounds random to state that, but it is usually the case. Because it shows the animators put extra effort into every corner of the anime. There's such a good feeling about this. I can't remember the last time I felt like this about a series. It's so weird. What have they got strapped on? Because like because that was them as kids, so I'm guessing it wasn't anything astronaut related, but they had like wires and boxes sort of strapped to them. Maybe a Walkman? Maybe a Walkman? When I was younger, mine one wasn't that big though. I did actually have like a literal portable CD player that I would take to school. I didn't have a cassette player. That was like, they were like phasing out like to like CD players and sort of when I started getting into music. But yeah, I had a portable CD player and it used to just ruin all my CDs because I'd use it to like walk around and they used to jump all the time. So it just used to scratch the crap out of my CDs. So half of my CDs that I still have now, they're all in the garage, don't work because of that little bastard. That son of a bitch. Yeah, there's something about Space Brothers. I know I've been saying this whole reaction, but is it just me? Why is it like this? There's something about it. There's something uniquely wholesome about it. Something really comforting about it. Something happy, and there's something just really positive about it. All the openings, all the songs sound happy and positive. The animation looks really good. Everything feels good. You know, it just puts a smile on my face, and I haven't even seen it. It really does. We got the last opening now. Oh? Is there no music in the last opening? Did this all have to be taken out for copyright? Oh, there's no music. Let me see if I can find the last opening somewhere else then. It looks like for some reason it's had to be taken out of this video at least. For maybe copyright reasons. We'll see if I can find it here. We'll see if I can find it. Alright, I've managed to find it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That was alright. Strange. God, it sounds like a Nine Inch Nails song. Not anymore. It did the opening, did it? Like bite the hands that feeds us. This sounds a lot like another song. That one. Is that from Naruto? Sounds a lot like that. Has anyone seen that other space show that had the guy from Get Smart in it? What was it called? What the hell was that random space show that had the guy from Get Smart in it? I watched the first season, but I never watched anything else. And there was also Orville, wasn't there? Anyone ever watch Orville? I really couldn't get into Orville. The thing I always have with Seth MacFarlane is he always, whenever he does comedy, he always has to make it really serious. So as much as I love his comedy, I don't know why he has to like take it to like this dark place. And I feel like he did that with Orville. Orville was really funny, and then he just made it really serious. So I ended up giving up on it. There's enough serious space shows out there. Like I was hoping for a comedy. I really like this one. Ah, they got headphones. Maybe it was like a Walkman they had then in the previous one. Ah, I see. So Space Brothers is the story of two brothers opening up a burger restaurant on space. Damn, and of course everyone knows a burger restaurant on space is on the moon is a great idea because there would be so many customers. Like that robot from Wallace and Gromit. And the aliens that are all up there that they pretend aren't up there. Though, because we all know they are. Those are aliens. And I bet they would love a burger. Now, ingredients would be quite difficult, because I don't think you can get any of the ingredients locally. I don't know how long it takes to send stuff to the moon. Should we find out? How long does it take to send stuff to the moon? How long does it take to go to the moon? All right, let's see what it says. It takes 3 days. You know what? Not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. 3 days is all right. That's not too bad. Crazy when you think the moon is 240,000 miles away, and it takes 3 days to get there. What the hell is 240,000 divided by 3 then? That is what? What is that, like 80? Is that 80? That's 80, right? Are you telling me that a space shuttle travels 80,000 miles an hour? That can't be right. That's insane. That can't be right. That can't be right. What? How fast does a space shuttle or space rocket go? No, it says here they go fucking fast, but they don't go at 80,000. I don't understand. The reach low Earth orbit, a rocket needs to reach a speed of 17,400 miles an hour to escape the gravity. It can reach speeds of 25,000. This speed is known as escape velocity. Oh my word. 25,000 miles an hour is nuts. That isn't 80,000 though. Does it go faster when it's in space? Crazy, by the way. The fastest speed by spacecraft is 430,000 miles an hour. Holy shit, dude. You know what that is? That's nearly the distance to the moon and back in an hour. In an hour. That's crazy. So why aren't we at Mars yet? So wait, that's 430,000 miles an hour. How far away is Mars? How far away is Mars? All right, let's have a look. I'm typing over my microphone here, so it's really annoying. All right, so Mars is... Why is it giving it to me in kilometers? No one... Fuck off, kilometers. Kilometers? Fuck off, kilometers. Million kilometers to 250 million miles. All right. 250 million miles. All right, in miles. Oh my god, who uses kilometers? In miles. Stop giving me kilometers. Why is it giving me kilometers? Oh my god, this is stupid. 140 million miles. All right, cool. All right, so 480,000. I think that's what it was, right? 480,000. Was it 430,000? We'll do 450. Split the difference. 450,000 miles an hour. All right, we times that by 24. Let's get a calculator, man. Let's get a calculator. All right, 450,000 miles times by 24 equals 10,800,000. Mars is 140 million miles from Earth. So then we times the 10 million. This is in a day. Times the 10 million by if we times it by 10, that's 100 million. Times it by 20, 200 million. And Mars is 140 million miles from Earth. So you're telling me that the fastest space travel was around 450,000 miles an hour. Mars could be reached by that distance in less than 20 days. Why are we not up there chilling already? Bro, this is disgraceful. Why are we not chilling on Mars now? If anything, Space Brothers has annoyed me. We should all be chilling on Mars. I should be able to go to Mars in 20 days and have like a cocktail if I want. Disgraceful. What the hell's Elon Musk doing? Let's get to Mars, man. Crazy. Do you know what'd be really funny? Imagine me walking into NASA and going like and showing them this map and be like, why aren't we there? They just all look at me like, who the fuck is this guy? It's kind of funny. My word, Space Brothers is wholesome as hell. It had such a fun energy, really wholesome nature to it. Put me in the best freaking mood. It's made me really want to watch this anime. I love that there's a pug. I love that it's just about two brothers going to space. I love the wholesomeness and nostalgia around it, despite the fact that I haven't even seen it before. Loved how it just made me feel good. And now I want to watch Space Brothers. What the hell was it about this that put me in such a good mood, man? This looks so good. I want to check this out. I want to check this freaking series out. Let me know a little bit about Space Brothers in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite opening was. And let me know what other anime openings deserve more love. And I'll be sure to do reactions. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, the Unblood reactions are on Patreon. Link in the description. And you right there will see me in the next video.